When you're buying or refinancing your home, sometimes you have to bring money to closing. That could be in the form of money for a down payment, it could be to pay some closing costs, or maybe we're paying off other debts as part of the whole loan structure. But one of the questions that comes up most often is, how do I get that money to escrow? Well, the absolute best way to do it is to wire money from your bank to the escrow account. Wiring involves calling your bank and ordering a wire, and it costs $20, but trust me, it is the easiest way. It involves the least amount of documentation. It's the smoothest possible method for everybody. Now, you can bring in a cashier's check. That's acceptable, but it can take a few days for that money to clear. So if we're in a time crunch, wiring is always going to be good. By the way, a personal check doesn't work. Can't be a personal check. So a wire is going to be the best source of funds. The other thing I recommend is make sure you get your money to escrow early. Now, when I do my transactions, I like to send my wire a week prior to closing. That way, in case there's any hiccups, there's any challenges with documentation or the money getting there, we've got extra time to sort it out. The other thing is to make sure that we're only using funds that we've already documented, that you've disclosed to us. Please don't wire funds from an account we don't know about. Don't transfer funds between accounts that we don't know about, because now we have to go get those statements, and if there's any deposits on those statements that we don't know about, we have to go back and verify all of those, and we did a complete separate video just on that topic alone. All right. The last thing is, when you are wiring, make sure you wire it to the escrow company's wiring account number. They're going to share that information with you. They're going to send it to you up front when you first open your escrow account, but it will never change. There's some wire fraud going on where people are intercepting emails and sending you an email at the last minute saying, oops, here's the new wiring number 1234, and then the money goes poof. And that wiring account will never change. If in doubt, call the escrow company and verify it verbally. So send the wire, send it early, and verify with escrow. If you have any questions at all, let us know. We'd be glad to help.